Shift weight. Last one. Kicking out. Last one. Holding our ball, T stance, root down, store that energy, L stance, move that energy, bow stance. Get a good turn of the hips and waist. Get a good rooting down. Move that energy. Use your core. Move only when you're stable. Know where your grounded or weighted foot is. Know your body. Keep your mind alert. The more you can store the energy, the more powerful your moves are, the more well-defined, the more apt you are doing the best Tai Chi you know how. Okay, getting into cloud hands. So you're going to probably wonder, well, what form? That's the only form. That's the 10 form that we do that, where we meet after a part of the wild horse's mane. I don't know what I'm doing actually. Okay, we're going into a single whip. Turn the wrist out. Half step. We're back into the 24. Lift up, pat your horse. Cross. Step out, left heel. Gather the energy. Make it expansive. Come up, tuck the elbow, kick out, right. In, L stance, tuck the elbow, expansive out, bonk him in his ears, sit back, twist all the way around. Tuck the elbows, left hand, left foot, out. In, down, stack and turn, halfway pivot, adjust the back foot, pivot yet again before you do a golden cockerel. Toe, spin, split, down, turn, pivot, adjust the back foot, adjust the front foot, come up, golden cockerel, heel, ball, heel spin, at the forehead, flip as you place that shuttle, sit back, twist out, center, heel spin, flip the upward hand as you shuttle, half step to the back, cross the hips and waist, set up the right hand, bend the back, front knee. One hand, two hands, foot, start, lash arms. Sit back, twist, fist, toe, spin out, deflect, in, punch, strip, roll back, push them down, push them up, push them out, twist, open, in, embrace, move over, rotate, bring him in, push out, drop the shoulders, tuck the elbows, flex the knees as you now close your form. Okay, coming forward now, okay? Single whip. Half step forward after that, okay? Single whip, half step forward, sit back, lift the front, pat your horse. Cross, step out, expansive heel, gather, center, kick out, right on an angle, in, heel on an L, expansive circle through the ears. Sit back, open fingers, pivot, left hand, weight it down on the right, the left foot can come up, kick out, left, in, hook, down. Okay, hook down, let's go this way now, okay? Hook down this way, okay? So what am I doing? I'm trying to say, yeah, listen to your body, do what you think it is, but also in the process, open up the mind so that you can get a little bit better, okay? Just don't say, I think I'm gonna do it this way. Do it this way, but fill in with a little bit more. Okay, so we have just kicked out with our left, and we come down this way. Kicked out left, down here. So place your right foot, the heel on a bisection of a intersection of a tile. So you want to root down, you want to kick out with your left, and you want to then find that area right here, right? So the feet are parallel, the toe is in line with the heel, not this way, not this way, not this way, not this way, not this way. But the alignment is the toed foot, which is the left, should be in line with the heel of the planted foot, and the feet are parallel. But when the feet are parallel like this, it isn't for a few seconds. It comes down because it's stacking yourself down, but you're also turning. You're stacking and you're turning this hip so that you can go out this way. But if you don't stack and you turn too soon, you're not storing the energy. You're not doing Tai Chi. You're doing your own. So in spite of not being able to stack all the way to the ground like other people do, stack what you can, but you have to stack. You have to ground yourself, you have to root yourself. So at the same time, once you finish stacking, you're gonna start to turn. But you see that when I turn, I'm not turned in advance. I'm stacked and then turned so that I can get that momentum to come out. So it's very different, okay? So we kicked out left, we brought it in, we found our space, and this is the space we have. We have our hook hand here, not here. Not above here, which a lot of people do, but it's right about eye level, okay? And left hand is against your, not against, but equidistant from your right chest, okay? Coming down, start to turn with that hip rather, then turn with the hand, flare out to the left, set. Now, we didn't really adjust the back foot. Sometimes you do and sometimes you don't, just depending on where your shoe or how flexible or slippery that tile is. Now, to be a golden cockerel, you have to take that moment to flare out with your heel to the left, then come up as a golden cockerel. Okay, give that time to come out first. Okay, so let's try it one more time. So, split out, down, down, turn, halfway, allows you to veer to the left. Then you're going to adjust the back foot, turn it in, and you're down like this. Then before, just the split second before you come up with your hand, you're going to pivot on the left heel and shift the weight and come up. One more time. Heel, split, down. Start to turn that hip. At halfway, you're going to veer to the left with your heel and your hand. Before you set, you're going to turn the back foot, so now it's a good 45 degree. Before we do a golden cockerel, at the same time you do it, you're going to spin out with your left heel and shift the weight and come up as a golden cockerel. Okay, I get to watch. Toe down, spin, left hand higher. We're going to do the other side. Split, sit down, start to turn, spin out to the right, adjust the back foot before you set. What do you do now? Pivot on the right heel, come up, golden cockerel. Okay, your turn to watch. So, what I want to impress upon you is that although I'm taking the pieces, the sub-movements really slowly and very deliberately, once you understand them and you do it together, they will give you more support. But right now, maybe in trying to give you the instructions for the details, it's not clicking all the way through, okay? So I'll do it in the configuration that we just did, okay? So I have my foot here. I just kicked out, I brought it in, this is my space. I have my hand here, okay? I'm gonna come down and I'm gonna start to turn my hip. At the same time, I'm down to the middle. I pivot at the same time, my foot and my hand, and I've already started to actually convert my back foot, so that wasn't a good piece right there, but it worked for me in that I did attend to it. When I come up as a golden cockerel, I need to spin out, top matches the bottom, and then come up this way. What did I mean by top matches the bottom? So I was in this configuration, and I said that you needed to spin. You need to take this time to come out, shift the weight, and come up. Down, here, split, down. This is a little harder side for me. Halfway, I start to spin this way. Watch what happens to the back foot before I set. I pivot again. Okay, what happens now? I'm going to pivot yet again as I then come up. Okay? Yeah? So when I just did this last one, I found myself too wide. I couldn't get my pivoting, I couldn't get my momentum to come up. So in every case, in each of the sub-movements here, it's your call, okay? But what I'm trying to teach you is the angle, the pivoting that will help you, but as to the span, that's your call. But let me tell you that if you think it's too difficult and you want to save your energy and save your self from making it more difficult, do not cheat and come in closer, because that will make it even harder. So it's really concise in that, depending on your body stature and how you can hold your weight is dependent on the span, okay? All right, let's try it. And then we'll give up afterwards, and then you take it home, okay? Because we can't dwell on something continuously and make it perfect, but over a space of time. We kicked out, come in, down, okay? Down. What are we gonna do? Stack, and then we're gonna start to turn our hip. Our hand is now down to the middle. We're gonna turn the wrist, we're gonna turn the left heel out. Before we set, we're gonna turn the right heel in. Oh, wow, that feels a lot better. Then we're gonna turn with our left heel out, at the same time push down and come up. Golden cockerel. Toe, spin, set up the left hand, split, stack yourself, then start to turn that hip, halfway turn, spin out to the right, adjust the back foot. Then what? Pivot to the right of the front foot at the same time, come up as a golden cockerel. Heel comes out on an L stance, hold your ball. Heel comes out on the right, spin the ball. As it goes to the forehead, flip it as you put your shuttlecock there. Sit back, pivot out, hold your ball, spin heel, forehead. As you put it there, flip that top hand. Okay? Heel out, hold your ball, heel out, spin, flip, shuttle. Sit back, out, ball, spin, turn, flip, there. Okay, that's what I want to practice now, okay? So what? This way, yeah? Yeah, okay. Angle to the right, right hand on the top, left foot ready to go, left hand on the bottom. Holding your ball, we're gonna shuttle to the left, okay? Rooting down, step out, spin the ball. As it goes to the forehead, flip and put the shuttlecock. Sit back, twist out, oh, wrong way, hold ball, heel, spin the ball. As it goes to the forehead, move, shuttle, flip. This is the correct way. Sit back, twist out, hold ball, spin ball, forehead flip, shuttle, cock. Sit back, twist out, hold ball, heel, spin, turn hips and wave. Do the two things. Sit back, twist out, hold ball, spin heel, two things. Sit back, twist out, hold ball, heel spin, two things. Sit back, twist out, hold ball, heel spin, two things. Sit back, twist out, hold ball, heel spin, two things. Sit back, twist out, ball, heel spin, and two things. Ready for the back step? Needle to the bottom of the C. Half step to the back, cross the hips and waist, firm down, lift off, swipe down. One hand comes up in the center, two hands come up, then your foot, stretch that knee out, flash arms. Okay? So we're going to shuttle to the left, shuttle to the left. Sit back, shuttle to the right. Is that right? Shuttle to the right, shuttle to the left. Now, okay? What do we do to go to the bottom of the C? Take the half step, set up the right hand, weight on the back, so therefore the tip of your toe of your front foot, you're going to come across this way. What are you going to do? Come across this way. Swipe the guy this way, but at the same time, go down. What are we going to do? Set it up, weight on the back, heavy on the back, light on the front, set it up, left hand sorta in line with your hip, of the opposite hip, left hand opposite to the right hip. This guy's going to go down like this. How is it going to go down like this? Actually, a little hunch and then go down. A little hunch and go down, but not straight down, on a little angle, okay? At the same time, this guy helps you drop and swipes. How? Helps you drop and swipe. So that the end motion, this hand comes back to this way, almost like a brush knee. Okay? So setting it up, and the front foot has to come down. What does it have to do? Set it up, and lift and down. One more time. Set it up and down. One more time. Last time, I promise. Set it up and down.